Breaking news, my lovely people. Hazel baby, she is back in hospital and she is in a critical condition. Anyway, my people, in today's video, I am going to be reacting to Hazel baby. Of course, this young lady, she has been going through a lot in her marriage, and her soon-to-be baby daddy has been cheating on her, allegedly. And she was like sitting, in her sick bed, in the United States of America, crying, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Hazel baby. So for me, I think that maybe this young lady, she needs to stop with the surgery. She has been doing a lot of surgery, and maybe at this moment she has been facing a lot of complication because of surgery. And recently, I think it was like this year, she lost her second baby. She was like pregnant. She lost the baby because of some complication. I think maybe some complication it has to deal with the surgery that she was like doing, because she went to outside the country, from the United States of America, in order for her to go and do a mommy makeover. And then the surgery, I think it was a tummy tuck, it did not go good. She was like crying on social media, and some people were like mocking her on social media. Of course, this young lady, I have seen that. I don't know why I'm like saying young lady. She has been getting a lot of criticism on social media, and I think that maybe she's most hated in the United States of America. So at this moment, I feel very bad for her, because when I saw her, she was like having, like some pipes. I don't know if you call them some pipe, some connection. I don't know if it's for what, or could it be that maybe she was like, is it like drips? I don't know if it's like drips, or I don't know. She was like, they connected a lot of tubes in her nose. And she was like crying. So she went on saying that the doctor removed like 13 tumors that was making his stomach swell and impossible to carry a baby for the last 8 years. The child was a miracle. The child that she's having, she's saying that it was a true miracle. And then you could see that even walking, she can barely walk at this moment. So she was like using those training walker. I don't know if that's the way you call them. So she went on saying that I did it not even 24 hours out surgery. I want to get home to my baby. She needs to stay in the hospital in order for her to recover, because of course, maybe she has got like a very good bond with her mother. And of course, I feel very bad for her, because she has been going through a lot. Her husband has been getting exposed on social media, and some people have been saying that the husband, he is trying to sacrifice her. The husband, I do believe that he's even younger than her. And of course, age does not matter nowadays. As long as he's above, 18 years, it's okay for some other people. Because some, the younger ones, they're the ones, who can do it. They've got the big cucumber. Yeah. Because, they are still flowing. That thing, is still flowing. So that's the reason why, some other people, maybe they end up, dating these younger people or getting married to the younger one. Because, it's still strong. It's still functioning, Of course, who wouldn't? So anyway, my people, I digress from what I was like saying. For me, I think that maybe this Hazel baby, she needs like therapy, somebody to talk to her, to avoid, going after surgery, because at this moment, she needs to thank God that God has been protecting her. She could have already seen, the other world already. Every time she's having some complication, this young lady, when you see Hazel in hospital, laying on the sick bed, is because of surgery. Yeah. Surgery after surgery. And the complication, she can clearly see that things are not looking good for her. I don't understand why is it that she's risking her own life. At this moment, I think that this lady, she has been depressed. Her husband has been cheating on her. Her husband has been, dealing with different ladies. Of course, people are exposing him, and she was like also exposing him. She even went on, filing for divorce. And some people at this moment on social media, they are speculating, saying that the man, he is the one who wants to sacrifice. He wants to sacrifice Hazel in order for him to become famous. Yeah, he wants to become more famous, to make money. Allegedly. Anyway, my people, what's your thought? What kind of advice would you love to give to Hazel in order for her, to avoid this surgery after surgery? Because, I want Hazel to be like happy, because of course I loved her when she was like on the Love and Hip Hop. But at this moment, it's like she's she's so much obsessed when it comes to surgery. And of course, there's nothing wrong, doing surgery. But if she knows already that she has been facing some complication, I think that maybe she needs to take time, in order for her to heal. And then maybe when her body, heals, maybe she can go and do those mommy makeover. Of course, surgery, it makes some other people, to have, like confidence, all those things. If it makes her happy, it's okay. But not at a moment where she's like, facing some complication. It's not good. For me, I feel as if, it's not good if she's now facing some complication and doing surgery again. Nevertheless, my people, you can give your advice in the comment section down below, and see you guys in my next video. Make sure that you share my video and keep on your notifications so that you shouldn't miss out on any video that I'm going to upload. Bye bye, my lovely people.